Once upon a time, in a village, there lived an exceedingly lazy man. He was constantly seeking ways to obtain food without exerting any effort. One morning, while aimlessly wandering through the countryside, he succumbed to the temptation of stealing some apples to satiate his hunger. However, his act did not go unnoticed, as a vigilant farmer caught sight of him and began approaching. Filled with fear, the lazy man hastily fled and sought refuge in a nearby forest. As he traversed through the woods, he chanced upon a peculiar sight: a wolf with only 2 legs. Intrigued by how this handicapped creature managed to survive without the ability to run or feed itself, the man observed the wolf crawling about contentedly. In a surprising turn of events, a lion appeared, carrying a piece of meat in its mouth, and approached the wolf. In an attempt to save himself, the lazy man quickly climbed up a tree, while the wolf remained on the ground, unable to escape. Astonishment washed over the man as he witnessed the lion placing the meat before the wolf, allowing it to feast. This sight filled the lazy man with a sense of joy, as he perceived it as a testament to God's benevolence. He began to believe that God must have a plan in store for him as well. Consequently, he resolved to find a spot where he could sit and wait for someone to provide for him. With unwavering patience, he waited and waited, enduring 2 days without sustenance. Eventually, unable to bear the pangs of hunger any longer, he abandoned his spot and ventured forth. On his journey, he fortuitously encountered an elderly sage. Sharing his tale with the wise sage, he posed a question. "O wise one, God showed mercy to the crippled wolf, but why did he not extend that mercy to me?" The old sage contemplated for a moment and responded, "Indeed, it is true that God has a plan for everyone. You, my son, are undoubtedly a part of his plan. However, you interpreted his signs in your own way. He did not intend for you to be like the wolf. Rather, he wanted you to emulate the lion." The sage imparted wisdom to the lazy man, emphasizing that sometimes in life, we can misinterpret the signs that God presents to us. We may misconstrue his intentions and veer off course. Nevertheless, he encouraged the man not to lose hope, but rather to reflect upon his life and contemplate the signs he may have misread along his journey. By doing so, he could discover a happier, more successful path to follow. May this story illuminate the way towards a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Let it serve as a reminder to pause, reflect, and realign our perceptions, thus embracing the opportunities and guidance that lie before us. Thank you for watching, and may you be blessed abundantly.